Today's episode is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Renewal by Andersen offers you a better way to a better window. Go to rbacentralpadeals.com for this month's specials.
Pittsburgh officials are worrying over the rise in violence as the number of police shrinks. Meanwhile, a new state program will give those who are eligible up to $50,000 for home repairs. One airport will see the expansion of low-cost carrier services. And Pennsylvania has the third dirtiest sports venue in the U.S. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in Piet. Pittsburgh City Councilman Anthony Coghill is worried about the fact that the city's police force is shrinking as violence is on the rise, reports CBS Local Pittsburgh. Early November numbers from the police union show that the total number of officers and command staff fell to 838, way below the budget amount of 900. An additional 34 cops resigned and 35 retired. On top of that, 264 officers are eligible for retirement, and only a handful of people have applied to join the force. Coghill states he intends to call all parties to the council table in order to figure out a solution. Governor Tom Wolf and state lawmakers recently approved the Whole Home Repairs program during the 2022 budget process, reports The Morning Call. Using federal COVID-19 relief funds, the program aims to give up to as much as $50,000 to eligible individuals to repair homes and also to help landlords with limited numbers of properties. The program's guidelines dictate for the money to be distributed by government entities or nonprofits and for it, quote, to address habituality concerns, improve energy or water efficiency, or to make units accessible for individuals with disabilities. The Whole Home Repairs program won't be operational until at least early next year. Low-cost carriers are expanding their services at Pittsburgh International Airport, states the Tribune Review. Budget airlines such as Sun Country Airlines will be adding flights at the airport starting next year. This expanded service comes as the airport is in the midst of a $1.4 billion revamp that's set to be completed by early 2025. As fun as it is, you sacrifice a lot going to a live sports game. Time, money, and in some cases, cleanliness, says PennLive. This is apparently especially so at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, which has been deemed as the third dirtiest sports venue in the nation. A new study from BetSperts looked at the number of negative Yelp reviews featuring words related to filth and combined them with the percentage of high-level food safety violations for various venues in the U.S. Roughly 3% of the Wells Fargo Center's reviews pertain to how dirty the stadium is. FedEx Field in North Englewood, Maryland, home of the Washington Commanders, was found to be the second dirtiest. Oakland's Ring Central Coliseum, home base of the Athletics, was number 1. Happy Friday! I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Just so you know, I'll once again be off on Monday, so it's going to be another light episode. Got a lot of PTO to use up. Until Tuesday, I'm Claudia Dimuro. See you soon, and thank you, as always, for listening to Today in Piet.
Today's episode is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Renewal by Andersen offers you a better way to a better window. Go to rbacentralpadeals.com for this month's specials.